gunning down of your cousin?
Good afternoon. I'm not feeling happy and I'm very sad. I'm very, very sad. I sat down yesterday, I asked myself, don't we have a leader in Africa? Because this is African continent. And in this very African continent, the way they brutally black people in this very country is very bad. I was on the street yesterday. Another guy saw me. He's a Nigerian guy. He said to me, he said, I'm very sorry. I heard your uncle pass on. I said, thank you. He said, but my own is very bad. I said, what happened? He said, you know me with the 2 kids. He said, did you know they poisoned one of my child there at his school because he's a Nigerian? And I feel like, what is this? We only hear Donald Trump fighting for the white Africans. Why we don't have black leadership in this very African continent that can stand for we African black people? Yes. Because this is very sad. When you go around this very Pretoria, you will be hearing a death of Nigerian, Somalian, Mozambique, Ethiopian. Is very sad. We are very tired of this, and we have a president. And Ramaphosa is the president, is UN president. Really? AU president. So why this is happening in South Africa, African continent? You can't work be free. When you work, when police find you are a Nigerian or you are not a South African, they have to say something about you. If they don't say you sell drug, they will find other thing to say. Is it everyone is selling drug? I myself, I don't know drug. I never see drug in my life. But when you step out, all what they know to say this, you said drug. So this is very sad. African leader, they must stand up. This killing in South Africa is too much. And we want the African leader to say something to Ramaphosa about this. They must learn how to respect foreigner. There's a foreigner in Nigerian. Yeah, there are a lot of foreigner in Nigeria. Where you go to Nigerian, we Nigerian, we know white people as a foreigner. We don't know a black man as a foreigner in Nigerian. For me, growing up when we are young, when we see a white people, we sing like this: Oyibo Pepe, Shuku Shuku Pepe, because we know them. They are a foreigner in African continent, not black people. A black man is very free in Nigerian. You can't treat a black man badly in Nigeria, you are going to be arrested. I believe in that. But in this very country, when a black people harass a black people, when you go to police station, police will ask you, what are you doing in this country? This is not your country. It's very sad. We need justice for this. And this very guy who killed my brother, this is not the first time. Yeah, I'm saying this. It's not the first time he has been killing people. Because when we are in court, the policeman said, he told the security that these people, they don't know me. When I come back, I'm going to show them who I am. And he came back, he showed them who he is. So we say we need justice for this.
Okay.
For this thing that is happening in South Africa, can you blame South Africans? For me, I cannot blame South Africa. And I have my own reason where we say I will not blame South Africa. The reason why I can't blame South Africa is this. South African, for a long time, they are coming out, even on social media, almost everywhere, TV station, telling you that we do not want you in our country. It's clear. They are saying that they do not want you. Go back to where you are coming from. It's clear. That's the reason me, I can't blame South Africa for whatever they are doing. Whatever you want to see, you can say anything. You can you can speak anything. That one doesn't concern me. But for me, I cannot blame them. So, oh, why South Africa did this? Why they do that? No, because it's like a warning. They always coming on social media trying to make you to understand that Nigerians, we did not want you. Nigerian, go back to your country. They keep saying, if they kill you, that is your own cup of tea. Because they tell you, say they don't want you, go back to where you are coming from. Simple, come back home. The matter be simple. They say they don't want you. Why are you still there? They come out boldly, they already make sure the country, the African country, they don't want in their country. Especially you Nigerians are the most, they don't want it, they don't like you. They say, leave our country for us. They come on social media, they speak different things, say that you are spoiling their children, different things. They say they don't want you. Return back home. Simple. Why are you people there complaining too? These are not even issue of African leader here. It's not about African leader here. The people with their country, they say they don't want you. Come back home. The video still remains.
You take us through what happened that night.
Truly speaking, I was in there, but I was sleeping because it was late. And then suddenly I heard a gunshot many times. First of all, it was 3 shots. And then after a few minutes, it was several shots. And then in a few minutes, I heard a knock on my door. When I opened, it was my neighbor. Then they passed the message out to me. There's people who were shot in front of Capital Inn Hotel, and Papa Juna is also there, which is Adeyemi Akiwumi. So when I reached there, both of them, they were already dead. And I didn't know what really happened because I was not in the scene. And then when we tried to commit with the investigator, he explained what he saw on the camera. Actually, they didn't do anything. There was a group of the bus drivers enjoying in that same Capital Inn, and then they said they walked out. The suspect, he was hugged by a guy, and then at this very moment, the one that hugged the suspect, he took a phone from his pocket, and then he walked away. And then they saw him walking further steps, and then he searched himself. He found that his phone is no more there. And then he turned to us, our husband, then asked them, do you guys know the guy that he hugged me? They said, no, we don't know. And then he said, okay, I'll be back to you. And to me, it sounds so badly, because I know them that they will never steal or even kill a flies. So he went back where he was booked, the hotel 224, and then he got a gun with his hand, aiming what he want to do. Truly, he come front to them, he start to shoot the first man, and then he walk away again. He step back, he come back again to shoot Yemi. The first one, he was 5 bullets, and for Yemi, it was 4 bullets. So it seems like he used to do this. To me, this doesn't seem like an incident, or for the person that is the first time. He used to do this because at the court I heard that he has AK-47.
And they are looking for
And yes, the question is, what is he doing with those kind of guns?
And also, Mami, just to cut you short, you said you would like the Nigerian ambassador or the Nigerian government just to help, especially when it comes to killings of Nigerians in South Africa.
Yes, my people, our government. From now on, I won't be a South African. I'm ashamed to call myself a South African. I am a Nigerian. Call me names, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Because these are our people. I am an African. And then end of the day, they will be killed, and then there will be no justice. What for? All I'm asking is a Nigerian government to stand and fight for our people. What about the future, our children? As I'm speaking with you, I left with 2 boys. They have questions. This morning, the 13 years boy said, Mommy, I'm even scared to go to school. Is it a crime to be Nigerian? Why did they have to kill my father? What have they done? Mommy, am I safe? I feel that I'm no more safe. What kind of country is this? That the human being will be killed and then the suspect will just get a bail and walk freely. Like, seriously, I'm very angry. I'm too aggressive. This morning to my work, I just crack and cry because I still have questions. End of the day, the suspect is freely with his family. What about our children? Who cares about them? So I'm asking a Nigerian embassy to stand and fight for our people. They need to feel safe in this country, not to live like a fear people. All the time when they walk, these people, they work for themselves. They never steal. They'll never steal. They're hardworking people. Whatever they earn, they work for it. But our government here in South Africa, they just let people to be killed and they won't even get any justice. But in this one, I swear to God Almighty, I need justice. I need justice. And I know the God that I'm serving, He will do justice for me and my children.
Thank you, Mama.
All right, thank you. Now, what do you think? What is your opinion? To my own opinion, as I was saying, Nigeria, go back home, come back home. That is my own opinion, because the people, if they decide to kill all of you, they have their right, 100% right, because they already told you people, we do not want you in our own country. The matter be clear. They say they don't want you. Now, what are you doing there? That is my opinion. To me, I prefer you return back home. Simple, because they just say they don't want you. Now, what are you doing there? The matter is clear. Come back home. They don't want you. Of course. Thank you. Bye-bye.